great game. I'm going to start off by saying that. Spoiler alert. Yeah, there will be spoilers, because I just said spoiler alert. Breath of the Wild. Now, something you probably hear everywhere, and you've heard Nintendo say tons of times, is it's really great that the land is huge. Like, it feels bigger than Skyrim, although I haven't really explored Skyrim too much, because I don't own it. But it feels really big. It's got a huge atmosphere. There's so many things to do. But before I get into everything I like, I'm just gonna name a few things I don't like about the game. Now, some people have said the music isn't as memorable. I love the music. That's why I bought the special edition pack in the first place. And then I found out all this other stuff was with it, like the Chica Slate. But what I love about the game is, wait, I'm talking about the things I hate about the game. Story just felt too short, like a little too short. I've already said that I am going to spoil. Hello.
Hi.
Do you want to say hi to the YouTube?
What?
Do you want to say hi to YouTube?
Did I check YouTube? Oh, hi.
Don't worry,
Wait.
I'll cut your face out if you don't want it in it.
What, you're filming right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
He hung up. The things I don't like about the game too much is the story felt a little too short. Like, it felt like Nintendo was trying to go for the like a huge atmosphere of the world. Like it feels like they were trying to make it too huge to the point where they just didn't focus on the story too much. It felt a little too short. Spoiler alert. You start the game out of a cave, you talk to the old man, you go to 4 or 5 different shrines, get a paraglider, go to Kakariko Village, talk to Impa. She tells you to go to the 4 Divine Beasts. You go to the 4 Divine Beasts, then you go fight Ganon. That's pretty much the whole game. And it feels pretty short, but Nintendo tried to, I feel like they tried to make it to where the whole world made it longer, which, yeah, I got distracted by the game many times, but not that much. I still, there's still plenty of things you can do to 100% the game, like find all the Koroks, find all the shrines, get all the weapons, take pictures with all the weapons, because why not? Find the Hylian shield, the Master Sword, which I did. You could probably see that in my intro. Get all the armor, all that stuff. There's so many things you can do. You can find all the great fairies, which I've only found one, and like some weird horse dude. But that doesn't matter. And Breath of the Wild was really fun. It introduced some new characters and like remade some old characters, like the Lionels. Those are new, I think. I don't know. The Lionels are really cool. I call myself Link the Lionel Hunter. I'll show you my clothing to fight them. Oh. I'm getting another call.
How long will you be filming?
Maybe like 45 minutes, because I'm very bad at
Started new Breath of the Wild, because don't tell him that you've already played and gotten like super good. Tell him like, I haven't played it yet. That's like, because it's like they want you to figure it out.
Okay.
I'll call in a second.
Okay, he'll call in a second. That was interesting. But enough of that. Even the loading screen is fun, which the lighting won't work. Yeah. I found something Koroks 42, I believe, 43. And I got, and I got. Shocking, isn't it? But another thing I liked about the game is that you can go sledding on your shields. It's a fun new aspect of the game. It's with the Switch being one of my favorite gaming consoles next to the 64. Breath of the Wild, that is a big reason why, because the game is phenomenal. But like I said, the story feels short. Like the story just feels kind of short and simple. But another thing I don't like about the game too much, like I don't have a problem with the frame drops. I really don't get too much frame drops, unless you go to the Korok Forest, which is, spoiler alert, where the Master Sword is. Yeah, I honestly don't have a problem with frame drops, but what does bug me, what's the word? Sorry, I don't know what this has anything to do with frame drops, but what does bug me is Zelda is really not an important part of the game at all. You're saving her, but that's about it. Like Skyward Sword, that's my favorite Zelda game, by the way. Skyward Sword, Zelda was like a big part. You saw her in all kinds of different parts, but Zelda in this game just felt like she had no purpose. Like you'll go around to places, recall some of your memories, and Zelda is always in them, but she always seems like really annoying and doesn't have any purpose to be there, really. I don't know, that's just something that's been bothering me. I love Zelda in the game, but you can't see it. I love Zelda in the game, but she didn't have any purpose, really. Why have you forsaken me? Yeah, that's something that's been bothering me. Zelda isn't very important in the game. She seems like she's just kind of smacked in there. She looked like she jumped out of an anime. Like, look at her huge eyes. Like, her eyes are bigger than her, I don't know, her ears? I was gonna say nose, but I'm like, well, my eyes are like at the same size. Okay. Ignore me. I'm gonna be over there drowning myself in bleach until I think of something. It's a joke. Don't drink bleach. But it's not good for you, especially drowning in it. It'd kill you. You'd double die from that. Drink water. Tastes like toilet water. Anyway, those are the things I don't really like too much about the game. Sorry, I'm getting a little off topic. But those are things I don't really like too much. Now let's get into the things I do like about the game. It has all kinds of different people from all kinds of different Legend of Zelda games. Like all kinds of different tribes. They have the Goron, the Rito, the Zora, the Gerudo, obviously the Hylians if they're going to have Link in it. They even have the Great Deku Tree, so I mean, I guess I can put Dekus in there. Yeah, Dekus. Are those a tribe? I don't think they're a tribe. And the Sheikah. Yeah, the Sheikah. And the new clan, I believe it's new. It's called the Yiga clan. So it just adds so much more variety to the game. All these different places and people. It just makes it feel more like a Zelda game, if that makes sense. It feels like it's got a lot to explore, a lot to say about itself. I like the game mechanics. The game mechanics are one main reason I love the game. Is all kinds of different items have their own different slots. I love the cooking aspect of it. I love all the looking, like the searching for things. I don't like the bosses too much. They have a health bar, which I like about that. One second. It's FaceTiming me again. Something I love about the games. The game is that your weapons break. You probably hate that. You probably hate me. I love it. It's not just like some little wood sword that you find that lasts the whole game and can break through dragons. No, you start off with a stick, then you get an axe, then an arm, and you just suck the whole game until you get the paraglider, and then you can find new weapons and get amiibos to get better weapons. But and there's also different kinds of weapons. Spears, they usually do less damage, but they have a lot of coverage, and they are fast to use too. Swords are the same, except they would do a little more damage than spears, but they don't have as much coverage. Like they don't go as far, but you can still hit a lot with them. So if you were to dodge an attack, if you were to like do a backflip and go slow-mo, you can get a lot of damage and hits off with just a sword, like the Master Sword, or like which you find later in the game, which is really, really fun to get it. Which is probably my favorite Zelda side quest now, which it isn't specified as a side quest in the game. Like it feels like a side quest because you don't need to do it, but you can still do it to help benefit. But those kind of things are great to the game because it just brings more variety. You thought I was done there? No, I'm not done. There's heavy weapons, not heavy weapons. No, what I mean by that is you can have axes that you'd have to like swing around really slow that do a lot of damage, or heck, you can even like for a sword you get a spin attack. For spear you just do multiple jabs, but for heavy weapon, you literally just hold down the attack button and just spin around. So those are just a few things I like about the game. List yours in the comments. Really phenomenal game. I just have to say that. Nothing too like strong against it. I just don't feel too much relevance to Zelda. I think the game's a little bit short, and I don't like the boss battles as much as other Zelda bosses. But other than that, I love the game. So, thank you guys for watching. I now have a Facebook account. You can follow me there. I'll show you in a second. It's right there. So, I don't know if it's backwards for you guys. So, I now got a Facebook account. I've told you my Instagram account in the past. But thank you guys for watching this video. And goodbye. Keep Breath of the Wild on the Switch.